Aha, I got it. I solved your puzzle, you knave. Oh, the humanity of it all. They just hate me so much. They just hate me so much. Hello everybody and welcome to my little corner of the internet and welcome to Bento Blocks. This was a game that I saw a bunch of clips for, on YouTube. I saw a bunch of little YouTube clips for this one. And all the puzzle solving in it looked super fun. The actual style of the game looked really yummy, to be honest. It all looked very tasty. And I was quite charmed by the actual little shrimp you see here, this one. I was quite charmed by that. So I was like, I want to play this game. So it honestly launched me straight into it when I initially started, so let's just get started. Continue. Oh, I can see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no. If it's just gonna launch me straight in, launch me straight in. There we go. Okay. I really like these types of puzzles. There's a lot of satisfaction I get out of them, I think, personally speaking. Oh, this is a nice little snug fit that's happening here. Okay, so obviously this is gonna go in a corner. This has to go here. Either that or one of these single pieces has to go here, right? Oh, it's coming. Ooh. Okay, maybe this does this instead. Aha! Oh, very cute. Okay, when I have a limited... Whoa. See, this is the part of the game that I was like, this is exciting. So what's gonna be... Okay, the best way to cut it is gonna be like this. This is the part of the game that I thought was really cute. I was like, oh, the cutting bit looks so fun. The cutting... oh, I guess like this, right? Whoa. In the cutting board? That's worrying. Huh? Okay. Ooh, okay. So, is it straight up just like this? Yeah, okay, I can get behind that. I think. Okay, continue. Ooh! Okay, so something to do, I think, is kind of line it up. Okay, I only get 2 cuts. I wonder if it's as simple as doing this? Yeah. I was like, I think they can just lock together. Oh, this is great. This is great. I'm having so much fun. I can only do 2 cuts here. Oh god. See, that's where these games tend to get me, is when there's a limited amount of moves that I can... Okay, this is either gonna... I can go one of 2 ways realistically. Oh, you know what? What if... No, not quite. Interesting. Editing Ravens here. Really funny thing about watching this back is I'm solving the puzzle way faster than I did while playing it. And I think that says something about how, like, when you're a viewer, things seem a lot easier than when you're actually sitting there playing the game. Anyways, enjoy me fumbling around. This doesn't really work now, does it? I can only cut here, here, or here. Or I wonder if I just... But I still only have 2 cuts. Oh, I see it now. See, this is why sometimes... I don't know if that's cheating, though. If, like, the... Oh. Apparently I don't see it? What vision did I have? Oh, okay. I can do... this, and then, like, this. There we go. Okay. Very good. Oh. You get 2 cuts? 2 cuts, huh? So, 1, 2, 4. Okay, mandatory. I still cut it too big. 1 less. Mandatory, one of them has to be this size, and then... Oh, okay, this one, that was less daunting than I thought. I was making it scarier than it needed to be. Okay. And then... Yeah. Okay, so since I've seen a lot of gameplay of this, I kind of have an idea of how a lot of the puzzle mechanics work. I've actually stopped watching a lot of clips when I was like, actually, I really want to play this game for myself. So I was like, I want to make sure that I can do that. I want to make sure that I get that opportunity to play it for myself without getting too many answers spoiled for me. 2 cuts again. I imagine. Right. So if I cut it directly in half, then in half again. Yay! Oh, this is so fun. Yeah, this is just so tasty, and there's something so satisfying about the way this art style looks and how it kind of ends up coming together that Oh, okay. So you don't always have to have all of it in there. You just need it to be full. Okay. Do this. Okay. How fun! Okay, 2 cuts here. Kinda huge-mongous. Straight up, the easiest thing is that, I think. But I wonder if there's other ways that you could solve these. If it's kind of like a... Ooh. If it's kind of like like a little to the left, I think is the game that I'm thinking of, where there's multiple solutions to some of these puzzles. Okay, see, if I cut that there, it's just too tall. But... Oh, I do get 3 cuts. But I can't go vertically on that. I just have to... Okay. Interesting. Let's see... Okay. That? Okay. This is so fun. This is... I'm so delighted. My mind... I feel like this is like enrichment in my zoo enclosure. This is great. Speaking of enrichment in my zoo enclosure, I saw my favorite person recently. I saw the great Xiao Eel. Oh my goodness, was I hyped out of my gourd. How can I can move this around too. Whoa. Whoa. I don't think that has much relevancy, but that's kind of fun. Anyways, I was hyped out of my gourd to see them. Had such a fun time. And I also I got some merch, related to one of my Kamiyoshis. I got some merch related to them that I've been really wanting to get since I found out that it existed. Okay, what happens? Oh! Oh. Okay, not that. I'm out of cuts as well, so this isn't. This needs to get cut here. So if I line that up like this. this. What am I left with? Absolute shit. We're on the right track, though. We're on the right track, I think. Because I'm trying to see... Because this has a really nice L shape. But I can't cut along the horizontal. Which is really interesting. Ooh! Oh, recipes is just the words for level. Okay. I thought it was like different, there was a different meaning there. Is my mic okay, my mic's recording. Jesus, there was this brief moment where I thought it wasn't. Anyways, I finally got merch related to my Oshi. It's a little plush fan mascot of theirs. So delighted, dude. Hyped out of my gourd because I got bestie time and Oshikatsu in the same sitting. And that's just such a perfect combination. Is this something? Does this mean something? No, we ended up back in the same place. But to be fair, I can cut this like this. And then cut it like this. In which we get this. We get these two shapes. That... Oh, that's so close to being something. That is so close to being something. I can do this, then? I think... Is that the way? It is! Oh! I solved the puzzle! Yay! The dopamine hit from solving the puzzle goes insane. Okay. Now hang on a minute. Huh. Okay. I can do one cut. Interesting. Okay. Singular cut. This is gonna be too tall to be in here, right? Oh, I think if I cut this down one... Yeah, okay. Yay! Okay. It's coming to me in a vision, dude. It's all coming together so smooth. So smooth, like, oh, I was literally like, okay, I'm just gonna cut on the horizontal here. No, I can't do that. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I can cut on the vertical. So my instinct is to do that. And then to do this. Which uses up all my cuts, but that doesn't necessarily mean it is correct. Except it is, because I'm incredibly smart like that. And that is just the way that it goes. That is the way, ooh, we have a singular cut and a really big chop. So that means I kind of gotta hit all of this in one fell swoop. Which I feel like has to be something like that, no? Oh, almost. We're missing a... So I think if I push this... No, because it's a horizontal. So this has to get cut somehow. Interesting. That, or I scoot this up and do something like this instead. Right. You're tracking with me. Okay, no, we end up in like a very similar situation. What if I just make it longer? What if I'm just gonna keep testing method? No, because then we end up in a worse situation. Actually. Okay. Because these are the only two pieces I can cut, because I can't really cut these. So I'm actually just gonna move these out of the way. So actually, if I put one of those in, what is the best way to get these to fit in with it? Is like so. What if I do something like this? In which now we have another long shape and another L shape. We get the ooh. It's kind of something though. It's kind of something. Though I wonder, does that make it too tall? No, it makes it like a really good height actually. Okay. This might be it. Or it might be something in nature. Ooh, I'm not good at puzzle. Oh, that fit there the whole time. I knew that. Oh. Oh, if it was one shorter, or if this didn't have like a lip on it. It's so interesting because I need this cut like this. But then I need the lip cut off of it. Right? Because unless... No, because I need... Well, unless... Yeah, no, I need that not to have a lip. How do I do that? How do I do that? I can't rotate anything, right? No, I can't rotate anything. Interesting. Interesting. This is really interesting. I wonder if there's like also any kind of like predisposition anyone has to like these types of puzzles where visually they can kind of like map it out already, like just by looking at these shapes. And they immediately see like, oh, these are the exact shapes I need to put in there, and here's how I get them. I'm sure that's how it is. I wonder if by continuing to play this, if I'll kind of get like that. Well, no, because I only have one cut. Wait. No, still off. Oh, but... Interesting. Interesting. What do you guys, what do y'all think? How do y'all feel about these types of puzzles? I kind of like, I like the way that they force me to think and force me to exercise my noggin. I don't think it matters. But sometimes they're a little like infuriating. Or sometimes it's like a kind of puzzle that just doesn't work well with my brain. Like, you know how like there are like crossword puzzle people and word search people and like Sudoku people. Sudoku has never made sense to me, but I struggle a lot with like numerical sequences for Sudoku to make sense to me super well. I'm kind of good at Fibonacci. Like, if you've ever played those little, like, slidey puzzle Fibonacci sequence games, I'm kind of good at those. But it's never particularly amounted to much. Have I tried this? Never particularly amounted to. I'm gonna be short, I can already tell, because nothing fits in that gap. It's so weird because these pieces are here and there's obviously something I can do with these pieces, but it's difficult because I can't cut these pieces. So my thing is if I cut this, it fits here, right? But then I need a singular piece here and a singular piece. And I can't cut these at all. This does not rotate, which is interesting. I think this L shape is still the way to go, but it's this piece that I'm still kind of not fully understanding what to do with it. Oh, because I could... Oh. I got it. I just saw it. Okay. I was in the right direction. I thought I had tried this already, though, and it didn't work out. Where'd it go? Wait, where'd it go? No, shit. Where did it go? I saw this work in my head. No. Hang on. I swear to you. It's here. What? Wait, what? Wait. I saw something function. Ah, it was this. It was this. There we go. Okay, I think I walked by that solution a couple different times, but it's the same thing. In a situation like that, I just, like, had no idea. Oh, that's rough. I only have a really short cut. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I was like, that kind of makes a little bit more sense than anything else. Okay. This, obviously, right? Oh. But then it's... Because then... Okay, hang on. I think I can do... Well, no, I can't. I was like, I can do the exact same thing in reverse. No. That it? Oh, that's it. Haha. It had to be a little too tall so that way you would cut it right. Every time I think I've figured this game out, it throws... See, that's the thing. That's the thing that I like about puzzle games. It makes me think I'm getting better at the game. Because in a way that you are. But then it throws a new mechanic at me, and I go, what? I go, huh? I go, how do you want me to make this work? How do I get a... Because this don't fit. Is that not how I just had it? What? Okay. I'm so bad at apparently organizing my shapes. I'm so bad at allegedly organizing my shapes. What is gonna be the best way to cut this to be able to fill in that space over there? Interesting. Okay. Corner shape. Well, this makes a nice little rectangle, but the nice little rectangle doesn't particularly get me. Okay. That almost works. That almost works. But that's very much, yeah, you end up in the same position as before. Almost. Very close. Very close to being something. Particularly what I enjoy about watching these is I like seeing how people's brains work as they're trying to solve a puzzle. I like seeing like, oh, okay, this is what their thought process is as they're working through it. Like, I'm sure you guys have seen them before, those videos of people doing the, doing those, like, what are they called? I'm trying to explain it, and then I realize the reason why I'm struggling is because I don't know how to describe what I'm referring to. It's like those cases of, like, Tetris pieces. It's a very similar thing to this, but they're in separate pieces, and you try to fit them together in a box, but they can fit in multiple possibilities. And what a lot of people tend to do is the comments will usually say like, oh, like, put it together, but the orange one and the pink one have to be touching, and it kind of forces them to solve the puzzle in a very specific way, and they have to do it in like a minute. Do you know what I'm talking about? I sound insane because I don't think I'm describing this in the most coherent way, but that's kind of like, that's the kind of enjoyment I get from watching those and from doing those as well. But I'm also like, if I were you guys right now watching me do this, would you not be losing your marbles watching me do that? Like, there comes a point it gets to a point where it's no longer like, haha, you can't solve the puzzle, and it's like, oh my sweet Jesus, you solved the puzzle like 3 times already. How have you not done it yet? I don't know. I have the, wait. Oh, that's right, okay. That doesn't get me anywhere, because I have to... I'm thinking about making yakisoba for lunch. I haven't eaten yet. I've been really wanting to play this for the longest time. Like I said, since I was seeing those shorts. But I never ended up doing what? Ladybird. ASMR. Fun, and there's a secret ladybird down there. Awesome. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, I've been wanting to play this for the longest time, but I also knew in my heart of hearts the Steam Spring Sale was coming up. And then would be my time to strike. Strike hot and fast. You know what I'm saying? So, I waited my time. I bided my time. And man, I scored. It's great. I love the spring sale, love the summer sale, love the fall sale, love Steam sales are amazing. I got Resident Evil for like $3, dude. That's such a steal. I'm losing my freaking mind, bro. How do I do this? I feel every move that I make, I just hear a loud incorrect buzzer in my ears. I'm just hearing a loud incorrect buzzer noise. Can you guys tell me how to solve this? You guys watch these videos. Can you like... See, okay, I'm so close, but so far. Ouchies, chop 100 times. I'm so close, but so far. Like, this is something. That's like the closest I've gotten. So I feel like this is right. But where does one cut this? So that way this isn't an issue. Because again, I cut it here and it fits nice and snug. Right? And then this can fit here if I slice off that bit, but I'm out of cuts. So there has to be another way to do this. It's like, what level is this? It's like, okay, it's still like technically only the first part of it. The pantry, ooh. How many levels are there to this? Oh, so exciting. Welcome! Anyway, this is not the point. This is not the point. The point is that this is only the first level. It's only the first chapter of things. And I can't even... What do I do with you? What fathomable way? Oh, in this fathomable way. I knew I was close. I knew I was nearly there. Haha, I got it. I solved your puzzle, you knave. Okay. This bit needs to come off, right? And then I just need one other small bit to be able to make this work. So, quite literally, this is the puzzle, and I win. Boom. Neatly packed rice. Reach perfect score on the first chapter. Yup. Oh my gosh, I love it here. And I can already do chapter 3, and there's a chapter 4. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh. Look at these pencil shavings. Oh, is that because I perfected? Yeah. I feel really good about myself right now. Okay, do I do the second one or do I save the second one for another episode? Because this feels like this feels like one that feels good to be a short form series. You can't see the shrimp that's welcoming me. Look at him. Look at the shrimp. Look at him. Look at what he's doing. Welcome. Asham. I love that shrimp. I love it. I love it so dearly. Okay. You know what? Since I perfected the first chapter, I'll perfect the second chapter. I was gonna say I'm gonna stop playing. I'm not. Ooh, this is the one where it gets interesting because you have to have certain pieces in certain spots. Like this. Awesome. Oh, this is such a fun background. And the music changed. Okay. I need to stop poking around with the background. Ooh, okay. So. Cut. Cut. Like so. Okay, awesome. What is... I recognize that fruit, but I can't remember, like, what it's called at this exact moment. Uh-oh. I'm already struggling to solve this one. Awesome. Is that cheating for me to do my measuring with the box like that? I don't know. Who's to say? In all truth and honesty, who's to say? I've seen this one be done before. It came to me in a vision. It came to me in a vision, and by in a vision, I mean I saw the YouTube short. I really did. Okay. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, what a yummy little guy. Okay. They're individual. Oh my god, they're blinking at me. Oh, I'm kind of horrified now. I'm a little bit horrified, I will not lie to you. Okay, so this can go here. Actually, do I just need... Is that it? Oh, okay. That was so much simpler than I thought. See, that's the thing with puzzle games sometimes. That's very occasionally... Hang on a minute. You want them all at the... That's... This is mandatory. This is mandatory. Oh boy. Okay. Not okay. No. What? Huh. Okay, because I know I have to cut that there. Because these have to go on the bottom, right? This doesn't necessarily have to come off. This can stay whole. So the problem that comes here is... Oh, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. Okay, because this goes here, right? And then... No, okay. Wait. No, that's... No. Because this has to come off the bottom. Okay, so this actually has to go here. But the problem is if I put this in like this, it covers up... Yeah. Oh, that's so weird. I have to get these separated in such a way. In 3 cuts? I wonder if I'm not, like, taking advantage of the fact that I can move stuff around. I wonder if I'm not properly taking advantage of the mechanics that have been handed to me. Interesting. Because this has to come off. This has to come off, right? Now we have this. And that doesn't really mean anything, to be honest. Because more than anything, this square has to come apart from this piece. And this bottom half has to come apart from this piece. Oh, isn't that something? I didn't think about that. So that's almost something. I can just put it in there. What does this tell me? Hang on, I'm gonna... And I'm trying to see how I can get these shapes, essence of like this type of shape, with the card that I've been dealt. So if we reset, so close but so far. This is closer. It's so I'm so close. I'm so close. I've solved it in 3 different ways the wrong way. Why can't I solve it in the one way the right way? This is gonna be the last one. I've decided. I don't want to continue through chapter 2 at the moment. These are puzzle games that I like to play in short bursts or I get angry. I get mad. This makes me madder than a Souls-like. This is my real anger management, is playing this over a Souls-like. Okay, because I feel like the first 2 cuts do have to go here. Right? Right? Like, I have to do this and I have to do this. This was a real test of patience for me and for you, I fear. Because I can imagine you guys have likely seen the solution by now, no? By now, surely you guys have seen the folly of my way, and you've been like, the answer was right there. I know I'm on the cusp of it. I feel like that's what annoys me more. It's not the inability to solve it, it's the fact that I'm so close to solving it, and I still can't get my freaking bird brain around it. What part of this is only the 6th level on level 2. You have got to be fisting me right now, bro. I'm gonna die. This is how I die, I think. This is it. I think this is what breaks me. I think it's literally the 6th level of chapter 2 is what's gonna do me in. I sincerely cannot fathom how you can do this in 3 cuts. I simply cannot. It's not coming to me at all. There's just no way. There's just no way with the way that these things are interconnected. Like, this worked, but then the problem is because these are still connected, it's like, so how, and I can't, like, one cannot rotate the knife cut. Oh, the humanity of it all. They just hate me so much. They just hate me so much. You know what else this feels like? It feels like when there's like a guy doing like a puzzle, or he's showing you like, he's like, this is the famous this puzzle from this century where, you know, they did this to prove that you were a dumb bitch. Do you think you can solve it? You know, at first it looks like all the pieces fit perfectly, but then as you look closer, you realize it doesn't close unless they're put in a specific orientation. Try as you might, you're constantly, like, that's what I feel like right now. I feel like I'm doing this is everything that you try and then somehow you never get it right. And then a smart boy swoops in and solves it for me, but I am no smart boy. It's not happening. It's not coming to my brain. My brain can't do it. My brain can't do it. And at a certain point, I'm frustrated by the fact that I'm so close and I can't get this stupid last one. Especially because I struggle a lot with visualization in the sense of like, I can't see how something is gonna work unless I try it. I cannot like do it mentally in advance. Like, I cannot mentally cut this thing up staring at it and just do mental cuts to kind of try different things. I have to physically try it every time, which it also decreases my sanity because I'm left with like, I'm so sorry about all the gross mouth noises. I simply cannot figure out how else to express my dissatisfaction. That was even worse. I don't even know how I did this in 2. To be honest, I don't even know how I did it in 4 at this point. I could cry. This feels like such a wasted cut, is the thing. Because it's like, it's 2, so I could technically have something else right here, but what? Editing Ravens here again. I know this has probably been the most frustrating thing you have ever witnessed in your entire lives. This took me like 30 minutes on its own, and I just finally figured it out. So please be happy for me. Please. Wait. Oh! Oh my god, I could kiss myself. Okay. I'm done. No, oh, the shrimp. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm tired. I can't do it anymore. I can't. I can't. That hurt my head so bad. It's so over. Thank you guys for joining me in my little corner of the internet. Do not be misled. I will be playing more. I will go through the rest of chapter 2 at some point, just not right now. I need a break. I need to eat. And I need my brain to recenter itself, to refind itself. My word. This is gonna be such a pain in the ass to edit because I'm gonna be watching myself do this and yelling at myself, you stupid! Hey, you're not stupid, you just did your best. You're not stupid, like, I wouldn't think of anyone else as stupid for doing it this way. I'm just stupid because it's me. Thank y'all for joining me today. Make yourself a yummy bento. Perhaps make yourself, yummy lunchbox. Have a jelly donut. Bye-bye!